Assalamualaikum and good day everyone. My name is Raihana Alia binti Mansur. I'm part of the CXVII Panchromatic team, and in this video I'll be showing you my best work from phase 1 until phase 3. But before we start, I'm going to be showing you 5 photos from 5 assignments that I have to do, which are journalism, human interest, architecture, extreme close-up, and HDR. For journalism, I photographed this Grab driver who is waiting for a job to come in, which took a while because not a lot of people go out during this pandemic. So Grab driver faces this kind of situations a lot, and it made me realize even more that a lot of jobs are affected during these harsh times. For human interest, I photographed my cousin's sister and our cat, which portrays the love between an owner and their cat, and the cat's love towards their owner. Because what's greater gift than the love of a cat? So for architecture, I took the famous Petronas Twin Tower because we don't realize how lucky we are to have such a beautiful capital architecture for our country. So this is kind of like an appreciation shot from me. For extreme close-up, it was a bit hard for me, but also one of the most interesting tasks I have done because we have to flip the lens. This technique helps me see tiny details of the object that I'm capturing. For example, I managed to capture this tiny ant in one of my mom's flowers along with the flower pistils. Lastly, for my HDR task, I went to Tasik Titiwangsa and waited for the golden hour because that's the best hour to do HDR. I had to take 5 underexposed photo, 5 overexposed photo, and 1 normal exposure photo, and then I merged them all together in Photoshop and edit them. And this is how it turns out. Now that we're done with those, it's time for me to show you my best work from each phases. Starting off with phase 1, my best work from phase 1 is actually from my motion assignment. I used a 50-second shutter speed and it took me 2 hours to get this shot. But those hours are definitely worth it because I like how it turns out. Also from phase 1 is this photo of a fly that I managed to capture just sitting still on a leaf. I really like this photo because flies are not easy to capture because they are very fast, but I don't know why that day this fly just decided to cooperate with me, and no matter how close I get to it, it will not fly away. For phase 2, I don't really have that many good work, but I really like this photo of my cousin's sister with this bottom light. I like horror stuff, and in this photo she's really giving off that horror creepy vibes, and it just gives me idea to do a horror photo shoot in the future. Lastly is phase 3. Phase 3 was a lot. I have so many favorites, but I think my most favorite is this photo of a bee that I took. Every morning my mom's garden would be filled with bees. They came from my mom's flower, so I took this chance to capture one of them from my line assignments because bees are known for their stripes body, so it's perfect. That is the end of my final presentation video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next semester.